I feel like anyone with any idea of who the X-Men are knows about Storm. Hell, I feel like if she's not someone's favorite team member, she's probably in the top 5. Possibly top 3. And while I have no way of substantiating this entirely hyperbolic claim, it's definitely no secret that Storm is one of Marvel's most popular mutants, if not most popular characters altogether. So it's not surprising that when, spoilers for episode 2 of X-Men 97 in 3, 2, 1, she found herself depowered defending Magneto from the Friends of Humanity, people were disappointed. But fear not, this has all happened before. And when it happened in the comics, Storm proved herself plenty badass even without weather control. Once upon a time, Storm was shot with a power-neutralizing gun by anti-mutant, anti-alien, useless government bureaucrat Henry Gyrich, removing her mutant abilities. She quit the X-Men for a bit and went off to Cairo, and started fighting it out with Baron von Strucker's kids. You may remember von Strucker as the warm-up boss the Avengers curb-stomped at the start of Age of Ultron. But she quickly got drawn back into mutant affairs, helping the New Mutants save one of their own from possession by the Shadow King. Then she got caught up in a scheme by Loki, who wanted to use her to usurp Thor's position as God of Thunder, and in doing so take the throne of Asgard for himself, somehow. Long story short, he gave her own magic hammer, Stormcaster, that restored her powers and then some, turning her into the Goddess of Thunder, and also put her under his power, manipulating her into being loyal to him. A combination of New Mutants, X-Men, and almost killing Wolverine managed to snap Storm out of it, though, and she gave up Stormcaster and her regained abilities with it. And here, we come to possibly one of the most awesome parts of this whole saga. Storm came back to the X-Men, still with no powers, and took up leadership of the team, a position she came into by beating the still-powered Cyclops in a Danger Room duel. Her iteration of the team aimed to be a more proactive force, striking out at their enemies, and she and Magneto even joined the inner circle of the Hellfire Club, a social club of rich assholes who repeatedly get up to shady shit, for extra resources to make that happen. Eventually, Storm did get her powers back with the help of mutant Technopath Forge, but her various powerless adventures, and the sick mohawk look she got shortly before the whole thing kicked off, have definitely helped cement her popularity with fans and readers. And it's also why nobody should be worrying too much about her role in X-Men 97. At the rate things are moving, odds are she'll be back before we know it. Next week... Prior or Sinister? I guess I already covered Madeline a little bit, so I might as well get into more detail next time.